I'll be the narrator for the rest of this novel. The name of the novel is The Great Gatsby. It was written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald was born in 1896 in St. Paul, Minnesota. He was educated at Princeton, which he left in his senior year to join the Army in 1917. He married Zelda Zaire, and then they lived in Paris for a number of years, which he completed many of his novels. On their return to the United States, he completed 2 more of his novels, and then later died in Hollywood in 1940. The name of this novel, which we will be evaluating, is The Great Gatsby. It's about a big tycoon, Jay Gatsby, and tries to win the love of an ex-girlfriend, Daisy Buchanan. The book takes place in New York. It's a rich neighborhood, which is East Egg. I live in West Egg, which is the not-so-rich neighborhood. But I live right next door to Jay Gatsby, and that's where I get involved into the novel. So we'll act out a few scenes for you guys. Okay, here we are at the Buchanan's estate in East Egg. Daisy's my cousin. The year is 1922. This whole novel takes place during the summer of 1922. Let's go back in and rejoin the sequence already in process.
Oh, Nick.
So anyways, what have you guys been up to?
Oh, nothing, just here.
So you guys finally decided to settle down in East Egg?
Yeah, finally we've been moving around so much.
I know. Well, that's how life is. Young, rich, and dangerous.
These noodles.
You know.
I'm sorry, man. They're just taking over everything.
Well, that's that's how things go sometimes. Phone. You got it.
So how have you been doing?
Oh, I've been doing good. Who's that on the phone?
Oh, it's his mistress.
He has a mistress?
Yeah, can't do anything about it.
Okay, now we're here at Myrtle's apartment. Myrtle is Tom's mistress. It's in New York City. Tom's dragging me along for some reason. It's just a little party, little get-together we're at here. And this is where Tom's violent side is really revealed. I'm gonna get my groove on for a second, alright?
You are man, I am man. You are.
You know I don't like for you to say my wife's name around.
I can say Daisy's name whenever I want.
No.
Daisy, 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 Daisy. He's crazy! He hit me, it hurt! Oh
You're
my
wrong,
God!
I think it's broken.
No, I can't!
Let's go to the doctor.
Okay, we'll go right now.
Okay, so all this time I lived next door, I've never really came over. Why'd you invite me over to your party anyways?
Well, I guess because I need to ask you a favor.
What is that, Gatsby?
I want to use your house to meet Daisy. You see, I was involved with her before I left the war, and I was wondering maybe I could start again.
Well, alright, I guess. You've been a good friend to me so far. Why not?
Thank you.
Nervous. Thanks for letting me use your house.
Oh, no problem. Oh, she should be here anymore. Oh, here she comes.
Oh, man.
Where you going? Daisy, come on in. Come on in. Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, well, just go ahead and have a seat, and I'm gonna go get some scrumpets from the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
What are you doing? Why'd you run in here for?
I don't know what to tell her.
You gotta go back out there and just face her.
Well, we'll stay right here for a little bit. I'll go talk to her by myself.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Daisy.
Hi, Gatsby. How have you been doing?
I've been good. How have you been?
Okay.
I'm sure that Nick told you the reason I wanted you to come over here was,
Yeah.
all my life, ever since I came back from the war, I've been saving up my money and just being an entrepreneur so I can win you back. Because I've never stopped loving you, Daisy. And I want you to start a relationship with you.
Well, this is just so. Well, we can start seeing each other. But what about Tom?
That Tom's not good for you. He's cheating on you with Myrtle. You know that.
Yeah, but you can't prove it.
You can't prove it. Let's talk about this later. Nick's coming back.
Here, I brought you a banana. Anyways, did you still want to give us that tour of your house?
Yeah. You want to take a tour of my house that I purchased, which cost millions of dollars?
Okay, let's go. Meanwhile, at Gatsby's estate,
Well, and this concludes our tour. Ooh, have a seat. I'll show you some of my prized possessions. This right here, I picked this up in South Africa when I went in 1912. And this is a plant given to me by the Emperor of China. I picked this up in Japan. And this little rabbit, it's one of my memories from Paris. I've traveled all around the world and I still came back for you.
That was nice.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I do. I'm very impressed.
okay, here is where Gatsby gets a few hints that Daisy isn't really all that impressed with all his material wealth. Even though money can buy a lot of things, it can't buy love. Okay, here we are in another apartment in New York. We've all came here from East Egg. We're at the Buchanan's, and so far Gatsby and Daisy have been seeing each other behind Tom's back while he's standing looking stupid because he's figuring he can go see Myrtle. Here we are, we all came to town and everyone's all upset and everything's just ready to go off.
We leave, please. I don't want company.
You the one that brought me.
Don, you wanted me to come.
Fine, I'll just leave. Come on,
Let's go.
Gatsby, let's go.
Hey, look. I said we just get out of here too, man.
I can't believe Tom! He's so crazy!
Calm down. You're liable to wreck. Now, come on. Try to get a hold of yourself.
I can't believe it! No! Ah!
Oh my God!
What did
Oh
I just
my
do?
God!
Oh no!
Oh.
What did I do?
Oh my God! You killed her. Don't worry about it. When the authorities come, I'll say I was driving. I'll take the blame. Now, I'm gonna take you home, drop you off, and well, you just go home to Tom, and then if he tries to do anything to you, flash the lights twice.
Okay.
I'll be outside the window waiting.
They killed her. They killed my wife, Myrtle. I told her God sees everything. They murdered her.
Some bitch stole my gun. What?
Why? Why? He killed her.
I didn't
It's not funny. He killed her.
It wasn't me. It was Gatsby.
very tragic ending there for my friend Gatsby. The next day, his house was just full of reporters. The police closed the area up, but his children still found a way in through my yard. I tried to take over handling Gatsby's, funeral affairs. His father came down, visited his burial. Me and him were the only two there. I guess Gatsby died still awaiting that faithful phone call from Daisy, which he was never going to receive. Since Daisy and Tom Buchanan just went back to their rich lives, they're so careless, their careless lives they went back to, without even second thought about Gatsby. I ran into Tom after Gatsby's death, and he told me that Gatsby had it coming to him. I guess Gatsby was just, his dream was universalized by the identification with the wonder of the newly founded republic, and so Gatsby himself is enlarged into a mythic figure whose career and fate represents that of America itself. The main theme of the book is that American idealism has been corrupted by using materialism as its means. It just goes to show that even though the material world is something to live in and riches will buy you a lot in it, it's still empty without the spiritual element of life. Well, signing off. Peace out.
An RG Squared production.